Shit. All right. I want to start off by saying Barak the Ho Shai, Barak the Ho, Barak the Ho Shai, Barak the Ho, Barak the Ho Shai. Kohalo Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors, Pastor Elders, Grant Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and attest to all you occupants, four corners of the earth. Preachers to you, Yahushua, and the gospel and the truth. All you Akwaf, Shalom. Okay, who's listening and learning? I am Yaquaf from YSO, coming back to you, about suffering patiently, and we this is what the scriptures, a lot of the scriptures is. It's because we suffer, we're in hell, right? This is hell, so you're gonna suffer, and you got to suffer patiently. So you got to go through the hardships of life to get through. A lot of times things don't always go right, don't seem right, seem like it'll never be right, but you just got to fight through it. You got to go through whatever the Lord has put on you to go through. All right, and I know I probably been my last few videos kind of like this, but this is just what's heavy right now, because there's a lot of suffering in this world, man. There's a lot of people being murdered, put to death. Some of the bloodiest weekends they say it's been happening, on the news all around Babylon. All right, so we as men of the Lord, we understand and know what the suffering is. We know what that is that's happening, right? The Lord is sifting the house of Israel, and He's sifting the whole earth for that fact of the matter. Everybody's being taken out. So but we just have to. But we as men of the Lord, as the elect, and as the hopeful elect, we have to learn how to suffer, to be patient, right? We have to be patient through it all to get to the end, or until our time is up. Whatever the Lord has for us, we have to be patiently to wait for it, whichever way it comes. Um, but right quick, let me grab this video. I'm not gonna make this a long video because I know I've probably done a couple videos like this already, but it's just it's the spirit right now. All right, this is First Peter's 2:19. For this is thankworthy if a man of conscience toward Yahweh endure grief. Okay, so if we love Yahweh, we fear Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. So if we love and fear the Lord, you know, hey, we have to endure the grief. We have to endure the hardship. Okay, so it says, this is First Peter's 2:19. For this is thankworthy if a man for conscience toward Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua endure grief, suffering wrongfully, right? Because did not Yahushua suffer wrongfully? Was it right for the way that they had put Yahushua to death? Right? For he had did no wrong, but they would look, they persecuted him. Okay, he was a righteous man, but yet he was persecuted wrongfully. Okay, and really, matter of fact, let me start at First Peter's 2:8. First Peter's 2:18. Servants, be subject to your masters with all fear, not only to the good and gentle, but also to the forward. And right now, the masters of this earth is Esau. So we live in this world with the wicked. So we have to do what? We have to go by their fucking rules. Because what happens to us if we don't? You get locked up in prison. They come put a bullet in your fucking head. So the Lord gave us a way through all things, right? Even though Esau is the master of this earth right now, but it's the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah is master of all things. So you men of the Lord, the elect men, if we being smart, we making the right moves, Yahweh Shema Shah always leave a door open for us. There's always a way through. Okay. So just like when our kingdom come, the masters, we gonna be, which we already are the masters, but we gonna have the power and everybody's gonna be subject unto us. All right. Not mean that we got to go get the chip and you got to go take a shot. Nah, you don't be no fool. It's just, we just saying that far as being subtle, okay, to be slick, to be smooth, to get through, to know how to do Clark Salakia, be Clark Kent. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to be Clark Kent in this shit. Shira. Everybody got to have a different identity other than when they in the truth. All right, now that's being subject into your Salaki, that's being subject unto your masters. Because when you Clark Kent, you're going along with the get along. Other than the fact, like now you're not taking the C to the H to the I to the P, the MOTB. You're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? You're not taking that the Vicky Veronica. You're not doing all those. You stand your ground when you stand your ground. Certain things we're not gonna do. But as far as like being what you call a law-abiding citizen, hey man, we ain't out here causing ruckus. We ain't out here stirring Esau up, other than when we on the highways and byways and teaching the truth. But we ain't out here killing, shooting, robbing, stealing. We ain't out here doing the, so that's we obeying the laws that this devil has on this earth so we can get through. All right. That's all that means. You feel me? We ain't out here taking no fucking, C to the H to the I to the P. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing all that. We ain't taking no other kind of shots and shit. Nah, man, because we got faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah. But we just doing enough to get along, man. We get along, go along just to kind of get along until we, until the Lord come back and we can put the hammer down, be wise as serpent, harmless as doves. That's all we doing, man. You just being a Clark Kent, you playing your role. All right. Verse 19. For this is a thankworthy if a man for conscience toward Yahweh Bashim Al Shai endure grief. And that's a part of enduring grief, man, is being under this devil. Man, you know what I'm saying? Have to work for him, go to his jobs, hear his shit. You gotta listen to his bullshit, work like a slave, you go home, suffering wrongfully. And we're suffering here wrongfully. All right, because we're not supposed to be in this position. We're not supposed to be the low. But this is all for us to get back to our kingdom. Because why? We went off. We was wicked. Because our people did wickedness. All right. Verse 20. For what glory is it if when ye be buffeted for your faults? I mean, got your ass whooped, got your ass beat to be buffeted. Somebody put the hands on you. All right. You done got hands put on, because all through slavery, Esau put us, and still down to this day, Damn, it's lucky. Still now to this day, Esau put his hands down. Let's see, my shit cut off. Even now to this day, Esau, want to put his hands on us. Take your life, take your children's life, your wife's life, your husband's life, your auntie, uncles, your grandmas, your grannies, your grandpas, your grandpas. Whatever, man. Esau putting it down on y'all still, on us still as a nation, right? For what glory is it if when ye be buffeted for your faults, and that also goes back to how about Shemal Shai, right? That's also, the Lord that's making that happen too as well, right? Because Esau can't do nothing unless the Lord wills him to do it, right? That go back to Job. What's that? Job 1st chapter and Job 2nd chapter. That tells you that Satan has no power. He has to get the power from the Lord to do his wickedness upon the earth. Okay. Oh shit. Block it. All right. This is Psalms. I think it's like 17. Yeah, that's Psalm 17. Should be Psalm 17. Yep, that's it. Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, power Yahweh Shem Al Shai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. All right. So we know the wicked is Esau. Go back to Job 9 to 24, Malachi 1 and 4 on down. It tells you that Esau Edom is the wicked. Okay, and we know who Esau Edom is. Go back to Esau, Genesis 25th chapter, 27th chapter. We know who the wicked is. Okay. The today red man, the today Edomite is a so-called white man. That's the wicked. Okay, so we asked the Lord, hey, to protect us from the wicked, which is thy sword. All right. So going back here, but if when ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently. This is acceptable with Yahweh Shem Shai. So you got to take it patiently. You gotta suffer. You gotta suffer for Yahweh Shem Shai, man, to get unto the chariot, to get your salvation. Okay, to get into the kingdom, to be called 144,000, you got to go through your hell. You got to make it through it. You know, no matter how bad and how horrible it seems, it feel like, oh man, this thing ain't never going. It doesn't matter what you doing. It doesn't, man. You got to just go through it. It's rough. It's tough. It's a long road. This road is very long, and it's very lonely. So, but you got to go through your hell. You got to go through the hard shit. Okay. And then you pray Psalm 17 and 13. I'll read that again. Arise, O Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Because what Esau is the whooping stick, man. He's the whooping stick for Jake and for the heathen nations, but primarily Jake for Israel. He's been a whooping stick against us for what 400 years now. 400 or 500 years or 500 years on this side now, you know. So we gotta, you know, that's why we have to stay prayed up. You know, hey, the Christians like to say that, hey, you better stay prayed up, but that's right though. Really, hey, shit, you better stay prayed up because why? Your adversary, the devil, is like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Right. So we gotta keep Yahweh Shem Shai first at all times, but we gotta understand that we're gonna suffer. We're going to go through some shit. This is not going to be easy. You're going to have a lot of hard, bad times. You're going to get some times it's probably straight, chill, good. You know, if you in this truth and everything is hunky-dory, I don't know what to tell you. You know, if you don't know, if you ain't suffering for Yahweh Shem Shai, then yeah, your shit is tight. Yeah, you ain't got no issues, then. I mean, you might want to rethink what you believe. You know, you can be in this truth. You can know a lot of scriptures too, and you can know the scriptures back and forth, and you just ain't going through nothing. Then, hey, Satan know the scriptures too. So, all right, but this is verse 21. Slakia. This is Baruch 4 and 21. Be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto the Lord, power Yahweh Shem Shai, and he will deliver you from the power and hand of the enemies. Okay, so be of good cheer, no matter what you're going through, no matter how hard it is. Okay, cry unto Yahweh Shem Shai, and the Lord will deliver us. Constantly crying to him, constantly begging him. Okay, constantly. Don't give him no rest. Okay, verse 22. For my hope is in the everlasting, that he will save you. And joy is come unto me from the Holy One, because of the mercy which shall soon come unto you from the everlasting, our Savior. So the Holy One, Yahweh, our Savior, Yahweh Shai. Okay, who saves us is Yahweh Shai. All right. For I set you out with mourning and weeping, but Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, will give you to me again with joy and gladness forever. Okay, so the Most High gonna give us back to Yahushai, right? For joy and gladness forever, man. Like as new the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our power, which shall come upon you with great glory. Okay, our salvation is going to come upon us from our power, Yahweh. He's going to send Yahweh Shai in his great glory, and he's going to bring us out magnificently. Okay, it's going to be beautiful. Okay, because nobody believes it. Nobody believe anything that we teach. Nobody believe that, oh no, y'all not the Israelites. Nobody believe it. Nobody but us. And then when that's what's gonna make it so beautiful is the fact that it was, wow, that's a bunch of bullshit. I'm gonna go pop of it. And that's what's gonna make it so great is that when everybody's against it and everybody's down on it and nobody want to believe it and see it, and when it happens, yo, the jaws gonna be dropping everywhere. Mouth gonna be all over the flow, through the flow. You know, verse 25 again, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from Yahweh. Okay, suffer patiently, and that's something that we got to really understand. Like I said, we go through a lot of hard shit, but the verse above in 24 say he gonna save us shortly. Let me read 24 again. This is Baruch 4 and 24. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity. All these motherfucking nations seen our captivity. Every nation on this earth, we're under captivity now. And don't even think we captive. Okay, the greatest slave is the slave that don't know he's a slave. Okay, so shall they see shortly your salvation from out. And look how short. Look at the shit going on. Gas prices jumping each day, man. Gas prices a couple days ago was $4.19. They done jumped to $4.29. Jumped up from $4.29 to $4.39, $4.39 to $4.49, $4.49 to $4.59, $4.59, $4.69, now it's all the way up to $4.88. Like shit, it's daily, it's jumping, and in a minute we're gonna end up seeing prices increase, and it's gonna become hyperinflation, and when it's hyperinflation, when it's like that, hey, you gonna look up, it won't be each day or each 2 days or each 3 days. It'll be like that morning you go to work, gas prices was $5.20. And then by the time you get out of work, gas price is $6.82. And by the time you get home, gas price is about $7. By the time you wake up next morning, you're looking at $12, $13, $14. Like it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, hey, so shortly, okay. So verse 24, like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity. Okay, so all of our enemies, all the nations, the heathen nations, okay, they've seen our captivity. So shall they see shortly your salvation from our power Yahweh, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting. Because he's going to send Yahushua, and Yahushua is going to come with that bright glory, and we're going to be bright and glorious with him. Everlasting. So we're going to have an everlasting kingdom. And they're going to see our salvation. They've seen our captivities, and they're going to see the salvation in our kingdom, in our rulership. Okay, they've seen us at our worst, they've seen us at our when we was on high, but they're gonna see us again. Okay, they didn't think Israel would ever come back up again. They're gonna see us again. They thought they hid us away. Okay, Psalms 83. They thought they was confederate against us. They thought they could hide who we were. They thought we would never be able to come back. But we're back, baby. We back full effect. Okay? We back. Right? Hey, we always come back. Okay? Verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you. Okay? From Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. For thine enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shall tread upon his neck. Okay, that's what we waiting for. Okay, that's what we waiting for, and that's what's gonna come. Okay. That's what we're waiting on, and that's what's coming. All right. So that was pretty much it. I just wanted to go in and hey, look, we just got to be patient in this thing. Suffer patiently, because hey, we gonna like Baruch said, hey, we gonna see his destruction. He's gonna see our salvation. He's gonna see our glory, our kingdom, and we gonna see his destruction. Okay, we gonna see their captivity. We're gonna see them go through hell. Okay, just as they're watching our hell, we're gonna watch theirs. and we're gonna oppress them as they've oppressed us. Okay. So hey, I'm Yaquan from YSO. I want to say call Lord Yahweh Shim Al Shai, Bashim Kakudash, Brakti Al Shai, Brakti Al Shai, Brakti Al Shai, Bashim Kakudash, Shalom Wa Baba Ball. Double honor spots, elders, great millstone, rule, teach well, peace, salutation, all you occupied four corners of the earth. Hey, I'm out of here. Hey man, we almost all out of here, man. Just keep going, just keep grinding out day by day. Shalom to the Aqua. Keep listening, keep learning. But hey, this thing is almost over. It's coming to an end shortly. Shortly, you just gotta, hey, though it tarry, just wait, because it surely shall come. It will not tarry. Okay. So hey, Shalom, keep push, keep teaching, stay strong. And the ball.